Hello, this is your good friend Colette. I am here in the beautiful Medina of Tangier, Morocco. It was interesting. Day started out crazy, ended great. I think people are shocked that an American can speak decent Darija. They're like, ah! Everyone wants to talk, you know. A lot of photographs with the electronics man. But it's a beautiful, beautiful city. Of course, everyone out here is hustling. Everyone wants to make a sale. Not so different than the the world that I wrote about 3,000 plus years ago in Canaan. But of course, the food is a little bit different. They have the snack, the pizza, and tacos. Moroccan tacos is definitely something anyone should try when they come to Morocco. I know it sounds weird, but it's more delicious than you would think. I think definitely Tangier is more beautiful at night. It's the masjid, al-masjid of Tangier. And I will say that people are very chill in Tangier about a lot of things that would really not go so much in other parts of Morocco. I saw a lot of hub al-hijab, or that's what we call here hijabi love. Also, you know, you see women just talking on the street with men, just no problem. It's a very, very natural thing, I would say. It is not like, you know, Saudi Arabia here. Things are very easy going. Of course, in Morocco in general, more easygoing than other parts of the Islamic world, but especially in Tangier. Tangier, of course, is a lot of people's first exposure to Morocco if they are touring here across the ferry from Tarifa. And it gets initially stressful, especially in the day. But don't judge any city in Morocco when you see it by the day. Morocco it starts at night, you know, like just the same like in Spain. You will not see the real Morocco, the nice Morocco, in the daytime, only at night. And the weather is just excellent. It's by the sea. Everything wakes up essentially. There's a cannon. Also some interesting art. It's definitely a different experience for a lot of people coming from Europe, but also kind of similar. Southern Spain, like Tarifa, Andalusia, very similar to Tangier for obvious reasons. There's a lot of Moroccan influence in Spain, and likewise a lot of Spanish influence in Morocco. See a lot of the same sort of vernacular architecture in Morocco as you do in Spain, and vice versa with some of the aesthetic architecture in Spain that they take after the Moroccan style. Seagulls again. Seagulls, stop it now. You can see the beautiful Straits of Gibraltar in the evening. All the ships at sea. It's a very touristic city also, kind of. But I mean touristic by Moroccan standards. You'll find a lot of people here who speak English. And of course, in Morocco, I'm wary naturally of people who speak English. You think that they're going to be like huckstering to you. And sometimes, usually they are. But sometimes they're usually very friendly. I try to make it clear that I speak Darija, so I can be treated kind of like a local, with the local prices, you know. But I just feel more home here, you know. It doesn't feel right being in the United States. But here, it's something about it just feels right for me. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen such a big parking space. Behind that, excellent views. I'm going to the walk Mohammed VI. That's the walk along the shore to where I am staying. If you're wondering where Dad and Jeremy went, they were killed. They were brutally murdered. Just kidding. No, they weren't brutally murdered. They just got tired. They want to go home from Madrid. So instead, I continue the journey alone, as we say. Just one. Solo. Birdies. And also a lot of foreigners like to travel here in motorhomes, RVs. But it's very easy to bring a car across the straits from Tarifa. You can take them in the ferry. It's convenient, I think. Yeah, just children getting up to mischief as they do anywhere in the world. It's lovely to see. Although I felt a little bit sad. There's one little kid having his candy. Other little kid knocks the candy right on the mouth and on the floor and then stomps on it. How nasty, how mean. For some reason I'm just still upset by the injustice of that. Perhaps it's because I used to work in a preschool or kindergarten. Like I feel the trauma of these little children when they're nasty to each other or receive injustice. It's a weird thing, I guess. It's almost my intention to like intercede in such cases, but obviously not when I'm not in a responsible position. I don't know, when is it appropriate to intercede? Tangier, definitely beautiful by night. Ooh. I ran out of things. Oh, yeah, for dinner. I thought I was a good cook, you know. Thought I knew how to cook. And I had this lamb tagine with peas and vegetables. And my life is a lie now. It's very delicious. I think that's the theme on this trip. Lamb. Whoa, cool. That was uncouth of me. Most uncouth. Anyway, back to the room. The very familiar cold. Just get it all the time working in a preschool. The cost of doing business, I guess. So many things like that. The city. And the sea. At night. Tangier. Oh, the cool thing about the restaurant, it was just more like a family kind of thing. Very visible where the kitchen is. Every food is laid out, prepared fresh by the women. If I get that chance to go back to Tangier, I'll definitely highlight this place because it's very new for Morocco, this style of food, and very inspirational. Seems almost like collectively owned, which is what I was kind of going for with my idea for a project. Crossing the street.